All right. Hey, part three here from our amphibian stuff. We're gonna focus just a little bit on amphibian reproduction. It's interesting. I'll admit I don't know a ton about it, but I think it's a kind of a fascinating, like you see this link between aquatic life and terrestrial life and this necessary thing that is amphibians here. All right, so we left off talking about how it's still external fertilization. The larvae are aquatic, the eggs are aquatic, they're jelly-like as they're going. But then all these amphibians go through this larval stage. Okay, very similar to like insects will go through this larva stage where they're not just born, a fly does not come out of the egg as a fly. It's a maggot first, and it, develops into this. I think butterflies have to be caterpillars first, and they, metamorphosis into butterflies. Same is true with amphibians to an extent. So it's a fascinating thing that, like I said, I only know just the surface of how this works, but kind of that picture on the left of, frogs. Everyone's seen the egg that goes from tadpole to polywog to frog, but a metamorphosis is a series of changes that occur as an organism grows. All right. A series of changes that occur as an organism grows. We're going to talk just about the basics here today. Um, Essentially, it is driven by hormones. And I think this is something that I find fascinating because they are the same hormones that we have. All right. Thyroxin. So TH, you guys have that as well. It's produced in your thyroid glands. But that exact same chemical, that hormone, is signaling the changes in metamorphosis. I'm not sure what your background is with anatomy or health or those kind of things, but your hormones are these chemical messengers or signals inside of your body, and they have this huge impact on our health. We don't tend to give them enough. I don't want to say credit. Like we don't take them into consideration enough because I mean they play a huge role in your metabolism, in your mood, in all these different things that relate to your health, and they play this huge role in this amphibian metamorphosis. So many hormones control the stages of metamorphosis as they go from one to the other, and the biggest one is thyroxin. Thyroxin hormone, or TH, is found in all vertebrates, including humans. The hormone regulates to functions of various genes. Okay, so it should be the functions. So it causes limb growth, it causes tissue reabsorption, so it pulls the tail back in. So it's this pretty incredible chemical message that's going on here. So the larvae, when they are, in the tadpole stage, they have these external gills. All right. They have an absence of eyelids. So they don't have any eyelids. And they actually have a lateral line. Think back to our fish. Fish had that lateral line that senses vibrations in the water. These things are aquatic. They have a lateral line too, and they have thinner skin. All right, check out little ponds and little puddles in the springtime. You'll see all kinds of these guys swimming around in there. And then as they, whoops, I skipped a slide there. And then as they mature, we know that they are going to turn into these much sturdier, much more sustainable organisms for life on land. But once again, just a fascinating link between aquatic life and terrestrial life. And to see it play out in one group of species like this is incredible there. So just some basics there on amphibian metamorphosis.